Alright, and we're back. Let's make sure that's not... There we go. Unfortunately, it didn't pop up the disconnected thing immediately for the stream, so it was a few seconds before I realized. We did miss a few seconds because the notification that the stream had stopped did not immediately pop up. There's a talking cat, by the way.
The one and only first mate, Munsha!
Is the captain still napping? Oh, he can be such a pain.
Oh! The Desert Claw has a shrewd look about. That's what the captain would have said. I'm sure of it. When the captain's not around, I'm the one in charge. And Desert Claw or not, you'd better follow orders. You got that?
Okay.
Excellent! Now that that's out of the way, you're an official crew member on the Dorganok! All right, now that we have the legendary hunter Desert Claw on our side, nothing can stop us! The treasures of the universe are ours for the taking!
Let's see, who is
Raul.
Jaster's voice actor done the voice for before?
Maybe to some planet somewhere.
Really? What do they
Let's see,
have on
oh,
other
he was
planets?
Ron in Kim
Well,
Possible.
All sorts of things.
Like what? What kind of things do you mean?
I've never been myself, so I don't really know.
Aw, Raul, you're no fun.
I'm sorry about that. I happen to like this planet. As long as I can live here, I'll be satisfied.
Really? But I want to
Oh,
go into
yes.
space.
The ships have
I want to
huge
explore
treasure
the galaxy
planet
and see what it's
vibes.
like out there.
But yeah,
Oh,
apparently
really?
Jaster is Ron
I'm
Stoppable.
sure you will one day.
Yep, and I bet it'll be super cool. And when
Fucking
I come back,
Mancha
I'll tell
is
you all
Quentin
about it,
Flynn.
Raul.
Fucking Axel from
I'm looking
Kingdom
forward to
Hearts.
that.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. So, what do we do now?
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Now we head for Zerard.
Zerard?
Goodness, haven't
Basically
you
the
heard of
capital of the
it? It's very
galaxy.
advanced. The most civilized planet in the galaxy.
So, why are we going there?
We've got some important business there. Dorganok, full speed ahead!
Let's see, was Kisala's voice actor fucking
Your instructions will follow. Now I've
anybody
got
for
some lunch to
anything?
eat, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be seeing you all later. Meow.
You can take it easy too, Mr. Rogue. Perhaps you'd like to have a look around the ship while we're in transit.
Good idea. I mean, after all, this place is your home now,
See
isn't it?
Terra in the Dissidia games. That was after this. Well, they seem to like making her Terra from Final Fantasy. Yep, another Terra from Final Fantasy. Another Terra from Final Fantasy. Okay. Yeah, she basically did nothing before this, and very few that things after that people might know. Oh, it probably would be a good change of pace, considering stuff you've been playing up until this point. Let's exchange my points now. 20,900. Or the 96th best hunter in the galaxy. We're at 20,900. So something I really like with this game, with the hunter rankings and all that, is that shit doesn't just sit still while you're playing. Like, NPCs don't just fucking... Their ranks don't just stay idle, the amount of points they have doesn't just stay idle. Shake up a bit. Okay, I'll admit, like, the top few will always be the top few, just because they're given such a huge point lead on the people below them. But for the most part, most of this list you can see, a lot of people have been moving around. And here's storage. It's basically an extra inventory with a couple more tabs. Alright, let's talk to my boy Simon. Let's see what Simon's voice actor was in. Let's see. Yes. Random soldiers in Metal Gear Solid 5 doesn't help much. Let's see. A random dude in the Hobbit movies. Couple characters from the Old Republic games. He was in the Boondocks for a couple episodes, apparently. Well, I'm not finding a lot of stuff here that be particularly recognized. Oh, there's Kate Sith from Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. That's something I recognize. And Kate Sith again. When I'm looking for something normal people would know. It's a random voice in the Treasure Planet video games. Wow. Yeah, dude's got a lot of credits, but not a lot of major credits. True, critical mode in Kingdom Hearts 2 does have higher DPS.
This ship sure has been through a lot.
Alright. Oh. Where's our boy Steve Blunt? There
Finally.
he is.
I'm up in space.
And he's like, we might as well be friends, right? Right? Because he seems like a friendly dude, right? This Zegram feller definitely seems friendly. Let's have a chit-chat with Steve.
Well, Mr. Rogue, what do you think?
Huh. I like it.
The Dorgan Ark may be a little old, but it's still the best in the galaxy. Whenever I leave the ship, I can't wait until we get back so I can take the helm again.
The best in the galaxy. I like the sound of that.
Very good.
By the way, can I ask you something?
Of course, what is it?
Why is Dorgan Goa scouting out all of these great hunters? He must have something in mind.
Well, maybe you'd better ask the captain yourself. It's not really my place to say.
Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, Dorgan Goa is going so far as to scout hunters from all over the universe. But for what purpose?
Oh, say, we're about to pass through the Rose Nebula. Why don't you go up on deck and take a look? Best seat in town.
I am quite fond of the Rose Nebula, actually.
You can get there from the lower staircase.
Got it. I'll check it out.
There's not much reason to go to the Rose Nebula, but I'm rather fond of it.
Forgot to thank that girl.
Like, I think there's 2 or 3 fights total in the entire game that take place at the Rose Nebula.
Hey! Over here!
Oh, hey. Thanks for saving me earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Not bad, huh? That's because I'm a pirate, too.
Yeah.
I always pictured Desert Claw as someone a little more intimidating.
Huh?
But you've got awfully pretty eyes.
I will get a
Should I
fire
look like a
hose, you
battle-hardened
two.
hero? In fact, you might just be a big fake.
I...
Just immediately
Look,
goes in
it's
with
the
the,
Rose Nebula.
you have pretty eyes, boy. What the fuck? And there's the Rose Nebula.
It's beautiful.
You know, I've always loved this place. I don't know why, but looking at the stars somehow calms me.
I like how they didn't do the cop-out thing and just make it literally look exactly like a rose.
Same here. I've always wanted to be up in space. My dreams finally come true.
You sure don't sound like the galaxy's top bounty hunter.
Well, I mean, so what?
I guess. My name's Kisala. Nice to meet you, Desert Claw.
I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Hi, Jaster. Oh, right. Have you met Papa yet?
Papa?
My dad, Dorgan Goa. He's the captain of this ship.
What? So, you're...
Right, his daughter. Huh?
Oh.
What the...
Looks like they're trying to break through our shields. And it's space sharks.
Beasts! How did they ever get so close? Jaster, look out!
Now the game just assumes in this segment
Come on, it's easy to take.
Sure, I'll switch to her for a bit. So her weapon types are knives and shoes. She's the only character in the game who only has melee attacks. Which I think is kind of neat. That they took the female lead and made her, you know, exclusively a close-ranged fighter, since most games tended at the time to do the opposite.
This isn't good. Come on, Jaster, get below deck!
Heave to the bridge! This is awful! Close the hatch! How did we let beasts get so close?
Our radar's gone haywire at the worst possible time! I'm telling you, when it rains, it pours!
Listen, there's something you all need to know.
Oh,
This ship has gone completely out of control.
What? Steve!
You have got to be kidding me! This is bad. Very, very bad. We're trapped in Jiraika's gravity field.
Well, what do we do?
I don't know. Whoa! We're gonna crash! We better find a nice soft forest to land in or it's curtains for all of us!
I'd be most happy to, if only I could steer.
Ah!
I love Steve's flailing around. It's just the greatest thing.
Don't worry, it'll take more than that to break this ship.
Mancha. So Mancha is basically Morgana's less intrusive ancestor. He's still annoying, still smug, still talks too much, but he doesn't drag your ass to bed every day. And you go large portions of the game without having to deal with him because he's not actually a party member.
Oh, I thought we were done for.
Ow.
I'm alive! We were supposed to go
There's
to
fucking
Zaran, but
Mancha
just our
knocked
luck,
out.
we crash-landed on Jerica of all places. Whoop-de-doo!
So, this is Jerica, the jungle planet.
Well, can you fix it?
Almost everything can be repaired right away, but the engine...
This is definitely gonna take some time. Oh no! This is just fantastic! The fixes are no big thing, but we're all out of booster oil!
You're kidding! Now what? There aren't any
He's
starship
got
markets on
Zegrum
Jerica.
lurking
What
in
are
the
we supposed to
background like a
do?
fucking creep.
Come on. That's no way for a bunch of space pirates to act. Alright, listen up, you rank amateurs. That oil is made from the fruit of a particular tree that has highly flammable sap. Apparently, that fruit grows on a certain jungle planet. I think you get my drift.
Of course, that's right. I remember now. The booster oil we need comes from this fire fruit that's harvested here on Jerica. If we can get a hold of some of that fruit, we'd be able to make more oil with it.
Very good, Bolthead.
Fire fruit,
Zegrum.
Let's go. Simon, Steve, we'll leave the repairs to you.
Aye, aye.
Did we have to land on such a sweltering planet?
And to quote the meme messages you used to see all over the place in Dark Souls, the real Rogue Galaxy begins here. The Mark 8 Salamander had a very cool sequence and everything, but we're getting to the parts of the game that are actually pretty fucking scary enemies-wise. They're supposed to be, I was gonna say,
Planet I just don't like.
isn't there supposed to be a merchant right near here? And yes, there is. A Grave Rose, that's an improvement for Jaster. from 20 to 38. It's a pretty nice step up if you ask me. Alright, now we want to unlock Dagger Slash. What else? She got Star Charm, which we don't have the piece for. Tomes of Purity, which we're missing an item from. Alright, we'll get Zegram's Fire Sword. Which, that's part of why I said earlier that I wasn't just going to plug a random piece of fire, or plug into, where was it? One of his skills. I wasn't just going to slam a Hellfire pot into a slot where it wasn't guaranteed to actually give me a skill. Because if I had done that, then your boy Zegram here would have straight up not had the ability to learn Fire Sword. Of course, now I regret teaching him Fire Sword because I just remembered Drunken Burst. And how good that fucking move is. So to explain, Drunken Burst is I'll call it a Type 2 buff. So what I'd call a Type 1 buff is a buff that a character casts on themselves that lasts a certain number of activations, basically. Like attack buffs that last for a certain number of attacks. And the other type of buffs are group-wide party buffs that tend to last a certain amount of time, and they stack with the individual buffs.
Strange. This area should be full of fire fruit, but there's not a single one to be found. What's going on?
I wonder, could someone have already taken them all?
That's impossible. Nobody could take all of the fruit in the jungle.
Well, maybe huge troops of monkeys are eating all the fruit.
Don't be ridiculous. Let's look a little farther in.
Ah, Zegram.
I bet there's some pretty amazing people around here.
Here we go.
Alright, get this over.
Okay. It wasn't giving me that because someone was poisoned. It's giving me that because someone's liable to get poisoned during that fight. 179.
Nobody's here.
So I will say part of why I'm not consistently using the Desert Seeker on Jaster
Here they come, the bastards.
is because as far as this game's weapon systems go, Desert Claw, or Desert Seeker is both extremely boring and extremely overpowered as the game progresses.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
It's basically a 4-part weapon line that ends up being stronger than anything any of the other characters can get. Period. End of story. It is just straight up better.
Wow, this jungle is never ending.
Because Jaster has main character privilege, so there's several unique swords in the game that, in their final forms, have well above the 314 maximum attack that any other character's weapons achieve.
Here they come.
That's the end of that. Here we go.
Alright, now smileys are a bit of a pain in the ass because you... God damn it, stop moving! You assholes! So you have to jump on them and land on top of them. But doing so is ridiculously specific. And then you have idiots like Kisala. Zegro, fuck off. How am I supposed to open these things up so that you guys can kill them if you are consistently throwing them when I go to do my thing? How many times? How many fucking times? And no, I'm not asking for an actual count, but several times I went to jump on that one to open it up, and Zegrim or Kisala would immediately pick it up out from under me before I could do it.
Nothing but tough guys, huh?
You don't even have breakthrough.
All the planets to crash on.
If you assholes had breakthrough, I would at least understand it. Because breakthrough makes your throws way better.
Huh? Must be their territory from here on in.
There?
Burkakwa. They're a Jarikan tribe, and they don't like dealing with outsiders.
What was that?
What are they doing?
And it's called intimidation.
Damn it.
You're making it clear that you're not welcome.
They're gone.
This stuff will finish you in 10 seconds flat.
You're kidding.
Well, what next, Desert Claw? Should we hightail it?
If people are around, there ought to be a village. We might be able to ask them about that fire fruit.
Oh yeah. The
You mean you actually
Burkakwa are
want
just
to go to
going
their
to...
village? You got a death wish or what?
They're still people. We can reason with them.
Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? We got us a daredevil here.
Come on.
The Burkakwa will definitely welcome us with open arms. That's what isolationists
So
do,
different from
right?
Rosa.
When you force them to stop being isolationists, they definitely welcome you with open arms.
Nobody's here.
Just keep coming.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Yo, piss off, you idiot. Sorry about that.
God, I love
That's how you
Zegrum.
get it done.
Piss off, you idiots. Of course, my favorite one is one of his battle intro quotes.
We're gonna have trouble getting through here.
When a fight starts, he's just immediately... If it picks him for the battle quote.
Come on, try me.
Okay, not that one.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
That was a cinch.
But one of his battle quotes always gets me. Every single time.
Just a warning. Don't mess around with the people here. Here they come. Bastards. What are you waiting for? Let's just leave it at that for now.
Nobody's here.
I was about to demonstrate something, game.
Let's go.
This is a waste of my time. Huh? Why did they even bother jumping us?
Okay, as you can see, this is an earth... I believe this is an earth key check. Nope, that's a mimic. Guard.
Let's get this over with.
You want to immediately guard when they...
Here we go.
Can't lose now.
And I'm immediately... toppled by a mimic. And if you're wondering why I'm not using moves like Desert Wind, it's because mimics are powerful enemies who basically take no real damage from the AoE moves.
Can't lose now.
Pushing our luck too far here.
Can't lose now.
We beat the mimic. Mimics are very scary in this game.
So kinds of planets.
Basically, mimics always imitate Earth key chests. So every time you see a chest with that reddish-brown type of lock on it, you should be apprehensive. We don't actually have the hunt for this dreaded tree spirit, so this area does not spawn the boss it would have if we were far enough in the game to pick up other high-rank marks. It was a bit too slow in there.
I needed that.
That's how you get it done.
Yeah, you can see from the way I have to chuck out healing items and all of that,
Nothing but tough guys, huh?
this area is
Who'd ever come here?
significantly harder
Here they come.
Come on, try it.
than Rosa ever had any ambitions of being.
What are you waiting for?
Jaster!
It's even the normal. A diamond. Fuck yes. Scroll through what we've got here. Alright, we'll get her tones of purity. In case you're wondering why I'm excited about that diamond, if I get one of these I can unlock Illusion Sword, which is the single best buff in the game. At least the single best single character buff in the game, I should say. There are other buffs that I value higher, such as Zegram's Drunken Burst, but that's because they're party-wide. Alright, and we're getting mimicked again, by the way.
Alright, let's get this over with. Here we go! This ain't funny.
Even though there is logically no reason for us to even try fighting the mimic.
I needed that.
Not good.
Okay, that... I'm gonna have to agree with, Jaster. That one was decidedly...
Can't lose now.
less than good. Mimic number 2.
This is getting out of hand.
We're gonna have trouble
Mimics
getting
are,
through here.
What does this fire fruit look like again?
Mimics are fairly predictable enemies since they open
Here they come.
everything. See, that's the kind of thing I was trying to do with Jester.
Alright!
Back in the first encounter. Okay. Now there's, Illusion Sword, yes. And you know I have to really like Illusion Sword, because it was competing against one of Kisala, who has basically the best in the business with the AoE moves. And it was competing with one of her AoE moves, and I still picked it. Because I truly believe it to be that good of a move.
I needed some exercise anyway.
Our goal is to get back to that save point without Kisala getting
Here they come.
absolutely
Here they
murdered.
come. Bastards.
And this situation is more of an AoE move situation.
Everyone okay?
I probably could have milked that encounter a bit harder to get
He's here.
a bit more progress.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Come on, try me.
Oh, we're right next to a save point. I can show off Illusion Sword. Alright, so Illusion Sword makes Jaster shoot blade beams. What makes it so great
Those guys were no challenge at all.
is that if you do the attack in melee range, both the sword beam and the actual slash will strike the enemy, effectively doubling the damage of your combos. Which against bosses, your combos are basically your only means of dealing damage, as they eat AoE moves like they're going out of style for the most part. Like, it's going to be on my use this immediately reactionary thing every time I see a mimic from this point forward.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
I'll take you on. Over there.
And there's Burning Blaster.
That's the end of that.
It's a pretty solid powered gun for this point in the game.
Hope it all goes well.
This is one of those jungle weirdos that we don't know we need to visit yet, so I don't know if anything actually triggers by us coming here yet. But basically there's a set of,
That's odd. This feels different than before.
jungle hermits who choose to well, maybe not who choose to,
house.
but who live outside of
Any
the main
monkeys in it?
village. Zegrum, you cannot say that. You are not Frieza.
No
You
sign
don't
of anyone
get
around.
to describe people from planets you consider to be primitive as monkeys.
This is so different from Rosa.
Oh yeah, this does have to be quite the adjustment for Jaster thinking about it. Because you gotta figure he...
All the planets to crash on. Here they
So
come.
the planet he grew up in was hot. It is a very different type of heat compared to the heat on Jiraika. Because this planet is basically a goddamn rainforest. A branch? Anybody got use for a branch in their revelation flow? Nope, if I get a bird feather, I can unlock a buff I'll never use for Jaster. Evil resistance. Sure, we'll go with evil resistance. Which has got shock defense and another rank of evil resistance. Anything on the other side? Nope. Now back to progress. Also, I'd like to mention that we have yet to actually run afoul of a single straight-up loading screen in this game. Now, there have been disguised loading screens, I will be honest. Take that thing down from a range because I don't actually want to run all the way back there.
Normally there would be people around here.
Of course, part of how this game achieves not having very many load screens is it tends to avoid wide open spaces.
Maybe if we go further in.
Gonna go easy?
Here they come.
Here they come. Bastards.
Like when you remove all the flavor from each area, most areas just come down to a straight hallway.
Here we go.
Alright, beat everything within 30 seconds. It's an easy enough challenge to pull off.
Come on, see if you can take us.
Yo, piss off.
Oh, and by the way, we love challenges. We will always try to go for the conditions of a challenge. Because hunter coins are an incredible way to get money in this game.
Here they come.
Hop up, you little jerks.
Here goes. That was a cinch.
Oh wow, an actual Earth key chest. I do love that. We've seen 4 chests with the Earth key chest design in the game so far. Of them, 2 have been mimics and 2 have actually been Earth key chests.
We'll never get past this.
The Burkakwa must have put it here. Trying to keep people like us out of their village, I'm sure. No ordinary human can move this monstrosity.
Well then, how about someone with superhuman strength?
You see anyone like that around here?
It's all right. We'll come back later. Let's find another route.
I mean, I don't mean to be
Just a
that guy,
warning.
but
Don't mess around with the people here.
this barrier does not look super impassable.
This is so different from Rosa. Here they come.
Alright, we got 4 Smileys. No jump. Not the button I meant to hit. Oh my god.
Can't lose now.
Please, for the love of God, just activate the heal potion.
That's how you get it done. Wow, this jungle is never ending.
Alright, it's about time to go visit that merchant again. Pop off a desert wind here, but it's not going to be quite enough to kill them.
Come on, try me.
That's the end of that.
Once I master this sword and move on to the Desert Seeker, it will be enough to beat them. And we teleport to the swamp bank because there's that merchant there.
Don't fall behind, okay?
But yeah, generally speaking in this game, the section right after you first arrive on any given planet is the hard part, basically. You can sell them. Oh, right, you do trade them in for stuff, don't you? Yeah, we need, oh god, what's the number? 120. You need to save up 120 of them in order to get the best hunter medal, or hunter rank, and as your hunter rank goes up you get discounts and special items in the shops. And we want few of those, maybe a couple of those. I'll unlock Electro Punch for Steve so that the next time we use him, he's a bit more useful than he would be if we had just sort of decided, nah, screw it. We'll funnel all our upgrades into the characters we presently have on the team. Which is definitely something I did as a kid. It's definitely not something I recommend. Because you will come out weaker for it in the end. Since the moment you're required to use somebody else, it'll be like, well, dang, I haven't put any upgrades into them in hours, and they're way underpowered.
Like this, you never know what'll happen.
I am not going to just teleport right to the guy's house because, well, random encounters are very nice. So every enemy you kill, let me pop open my battle recorder for a second. So every enemy you beat gets you one kill closer to fulfilling these hunting records, which are worth hunter points. As your hunter rank increases, you get various prizes.
Where do we start looking?
Let's go!
Here they come. Bastard.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
It is mildly irritating to me that we just don't have a second sword to build up for Zegram to upgrade, so that when we unlock fusing we can just start ramming things together. Alright, sweet blue thunders.
Come on, who's next?
Yeah, so Tones of Purity, if I recall, protects your party from status ailments while it's active.
Wow. This jungle is never ending.
Wait, why am I guessing what it does based on memories when I can just actually demonstrate or actually check the descriptions? Now it's time for these hermit dudes to actually start coming into play.
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa, hang on!
Jaster's just like, I will fucking end you,
Sorry
sir.
about that. Been so long since I've seen another person. I just needed some human contact.
Human contact, huh?
Name's Filio. Come on in. I haven't talked to anyone in ages. Follow me.
Wow. This place is kind of a mess.
So you live here alone?
I was banished here, punishment for breaking a village rule. It's a horrible story. I like tinkering with machines, as you can see. Unfortunately, it's strictly forbidden in that village.
That
Oh
village?
yeah.
They're really old-fashioned.
The Burkakwa.
The
Obviously.
villagers, I mean. They're so bound by their rules, they never even glance at anything new. That's why this planet is so underdeveloped. Those backwards Burkakwa.
Your
He
village.
doesn't like the
Is it
Burkakwa,
far
so I
from here?
guarantee you Zegrum likes him way more than he used
the Burkakwa
to.
village. That's where I used to live. Bunch of old sticks in the mud there.
Because Zegrum
So,
really hates the
where was I?
Burkakwa.
Huh? Oh.
My research shows that other planets are coming along swimmingly, but Juraika's civilization hasn't changed in 1,000 years. This planet is an absolute relic. Time's moved on without us. And are we supposed to stand for it? Heck no! I'm gonna be the one who changes this place. I'll make it even more advanced than Zerard!
You say that now, but have you ever seen Zerard?
Unfortunately, I haven't. But I've heard it's the most advanced planet in the galaxy. Oh yeah! Take a look at this! Apparently, Zerard is covered with these things!
With gloves?
Where
Oh,
that your
Jester.
strength will go through the roof! You can even move massive hunks of rock! Amazing what some planets can come up with, huh? Pretty cool, right? Here, take it!
Huh? Why?
I've got another one. Besides, you guys are on your way to Burkakwa Village, right? If you get a chance, could you tell them all about the wonders of civilization for me? Would ya?
I will say,
Glove. And a pretty old model, too.
unfortunately, you don't get to use this in
Say,
combat.
Jester, this could come in handy. We might be able to use it to move that stone statue.
If he's offering, take it. Either way, we gotta split. The village is just ahead. We can finally finish our mission.
What, already?
Also, can I just
Oh, yeah!
say I really
I
love
wouldn't go
the
near
designs of
houses along the river
Jaster's
if I were you.
swords?
See ya!
Not Jaster's swords, Zegrum's swords. Like, there's just something about the large curved sword that I really like.
Burkakwa Village.
Like, they just look like if you pissed him off, he would take your freaking arm easily. Oh yeah, by the way, there's jungle people all over the place now.
We'll figure things out once we find the village.
Come on, try me.
Jaster!
Oh, nicely done, Zegrum.
That's the end of that. It's so humid around here.
Here they come.
Finish without taking
Bastards.
damage, you say? It's pretty easy.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
That was a cinch.
And how many is that? 5, alright. That marks us being 1/24th of the way
I've got
to
a
a
good
Platinum
feeling.
Hunter's
Let's hurry.
license. You know what, I'll save just in case. As I've no doubt demonstrated multiple times by now. Now, that is not enough points for me to feel safe cashing in yet. Because you can lose rank to the other hunters around you, and I don't feel like 750
Wow, this heat is so different from
is a
Rose's.
particularly safe amount of points to turn in on its own.
Let's go.
Here they come, bastards.
I knew we were gonna win.
Alright, we're 1/20th of the way there.
Phew. I'm getting all sweaty.
Here they come. Here goes.
Let's go.
That's how you get it done.
I'm sure the live count of, you know, what percentage ratio, whatever you want to call it, of done collecting hunter coins we are is getting annoying.
Jester, wait.
So I won't
What
keep
about
doing
that
it
power
unless
glove
we
of yours?
hit, like,
You think that would work?
an actual
Power
milestone.
glove.
Yeah, that just might work. Give it a shot, Jaster.
You recognize these question marks. Well, maybe not the exact question marks, but you know what they're about. You know, it's always bothered me when games have that "this relic increases your strength dramatically" item, because they never actually apply it to combat.
Living in the jungle. I wonder what it's like.
Okay, a cumulus pendant. Some resurrections.
Here they come.
Here they come, bastards.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Sweet, we maxed out all of our filler weapons. Now, I don't want to master the monography shot because you can't even fuse it if you wanted to. Now pop that bolt shuriken there. Oh yeah, so fun fact, the weapon that these two shuriken become when fused together actually produces an especially favorable result when you fuse it with a bolt shuriken. Now we've got Desert Seeker back, so
well.
Jester's Desert Wind will now one-shot most enemies in this area. At least this part of this area.
Here they come, bastards.
Ah, fuck it. I'll give a demo.
Here goes. That was a cinch.
Because, yeah, it's just 5 points of attack power difference between the Wild Edge and Desert Seeker. But that is a full 7th of his attack power.
Wow,
At least a full 7th of his weapon attack power. It is a bit less of his actual full attack power. Also, while your allies can in this game, credit where it's due.
So, where is this Burkakwa village?
The AI, credit where it's due despite it annoying me, it does actually do a pretty damn good
It's not
job
all that special, you know.
of making sure your characters are always doing something. Like, they don't tend to stand around doing nothing. They don't just spectate while you fight.
Here they come.
And with non-gimmick enemies, it's often enough to make it so that sometimes you don't even actually have to lift a dang finger yourself.
Too easy.
Silver bangle, not bad, not bad. Now what have we got? I sure can do. Half Moon Rising, hell yes. Pirate's Glaives, hell yes. Rock Crusher, hell yes. Give me that Half Moon Rising. And give me those Pirate Glaives. Trying to remember if the, okay, yeah, the weapon description is more or less tied to the weapon model rather than the specific weapon. Yeah, in case you want to see just another example of why Zegram's weapons are generally my favorite visually. Just look at this fucking sword. Can you honestly tell me that's not a really nice looking weapon?
I wonder how far we've gotten.
Oh, fuck, I remember this one.
Here we go.
You know what? Go all out means they won't stop to ask me before doing things. And some enemies, it's worth using it against.
Come on, see if you can take us.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Yeah, Illusion Sword does not last very long. But as you can see, he just shoots all the damage while using it. He just deals all the damage.
Anyway.
Okay, now to try and avoid some fights. Because enemies don't get to attack you while you're swimming. Which can be a useful thing to keep in mind if you're low on health and need to get back somewhere to heal. The game generally will not trigger encounters if your character isn't somewhere where they can fight back immediately.
Let's go.
Alright. Fight separately.
Here they come. Bastards.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
And the river just continues up this way. I've never actually... I don't know if I've... Okay, it does cut you off. I was gonna say, I don't think I ever tried to follow the river out that far, because I just assumed that the river, you know...
We're up the creek without a paddle here.
Just keeps going forever, and...
Come on, see if those take us.
Here we go.
Leave this side to me.
And that there's not really a point to, trying to follow ancient scrolls. I know what ancient scrolls are for. Woohoo. Now, do we have... Zegrim does not have his available. Does Kisala have hers available? No. Congratulations, Jaster. You get to demonstrate our first burning strike.
Let's put everything we've got into this.
Okay, anybody have a use for that spirit bell? Oh, we need a stellar crystal before I can do that. Parry. We still need bird feathers or a skull for him to really get anywhere.
We'll figure things out once we find the village.
Fire is prohibited. Dario is exiled from the village for ignoring the chief's warnings and continuing with his inventions. If that isn't just a complete fucking stereotypical dad figure, I don't know what is.
What is all this?
Were they bombed or what?
Oh, is it time for another weirdo to creep on Kisala?
Ooh, you smell good.
Yes, it is.
Good smell. Oh, yeah. No one ever comes here. Quit standing around and come on in.
Guys, we have another weirdo.
What? You guys are here too? You wait outside.
Kisala's like, no. You do not wait outside.
So, you've met Filio. He's an odd duck, huh?
Do you really have room to
dust
be?
out of the village anyway.
And you're not?
No,
Thank you,
not
Zegrim.
me. I left by choice. Can't stand to be around them old-fashioned fogies. I go to all the trouble of inventing for them, and all they say is, no thanks.
Inventing what?
This.
Oh god, that fuse is lit.
What happened?
dead?
Unbelievable.
Just kidding, folks!
Not funny, so not funny.
Behold the power of my invention! I call it a... It can blast even the hardest things to bits! Oh yeah! Catch!
Jaster's...
Put that invention of mine to good use now. Well, guess you guys better be on your way. I've got to take care of these wounds. See you later. Ow!
Yeah, later.
It's the thing I like with this trio.
You're going to Burkakwa Village, right? I've got a message for the Elder. Dylan Dario said, how long you gonna be set in your ways, you old loon? What this planet needs is progress. Oh, yeah. Got that?
What I like with these three, as the adventuring party in particular, is that Jaster and Kisawa are just so animated and interact with each other so much. Then Zegram spends most of his time just standing off to the side, reacting to everything that they do and see in exactly the manner that I would. Like, I was about to make fun of this Dario guy for the fact that he's making fun of Filio for getting kicked out of the village. And then Zegram immediately lays into him about it.
So, where is this Burkakwa village?
Also, I did love the little animation of Jaster trying to pawn the bomb off on Kisawa.
Here they come.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Alright, give me those.
That was a cinch.
One orb short. Come on, game. Don't be like that.
Burkakwa village.
Come on, try me.
Here they come.
Okay.
Yeah, burning strikes are basically quick time event super moves. Each character has a different animation, slightly different timings on the inputs, and some of them even have different inputs. Like if I get another Burning Scroll 1, or sorry, Ancient Scroll 1, I will show you Zegram, and Zegram's burning strikes are, in my humble opinion, the most difficult ones in the game.
You really think those Burkakwans will let us in?
Because he's got an unpredictable rhythm to him.
I'll take you on.
Come on, try me.
Yeah, burning strikes do not work on bosses or mini-bosses, which makes them kind of a odd, questionable design choice, since typically that kind of move is mainly reserved for taking on bosses. Like, you specifically save them in most games to fight bosses with.
Living in the jungle. like.
But in this game, you primarily use them to ragdoll and style on normal enemies.
Sure is humid.
Which I think it's that effortlessly tossing the enemy around part that is actually why they don't let you use it on bosses and mini-bosses.
It's not all that special, you know.
Let's go.
Come on, try me.
Not done yet. Jester.
Got another burning strike ready. Yes, there is one thing that I tend to do with burning strikes
I'm
because
getting all sweaty.
I do actually tend to save them.
Think I'm gonna go easy?
Here goes.
So I save them for specific
Here they come. Bastards.
enemy. I usually save them for specific enemy types who have like defensive shields and barriers. Because burning strikes ignore those.
There's something about this planet I just don't like.
So like those turtles back on Rosa. The little plant dudes you have to jump on.
Aqua Village.
Pirate's Grog. Yes, 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 yes. Zegrum, you beautiful son of a bitch. Oh yeah, it's actually my favorite game. Drunken Burst, Twin Sword. Oh, yes. Lightning. Oh, just so much good shit. Alright, now this is probably a mimic.
Come on, see if
Everyone
you can
guard.
Here we go.
Alright. And you pop up Dagger Slash. Jaster, you pop an Illusion Sword.
Can't lose now.
Zegrum, give me a Drunken Burst. And I immediately get Jaster killed, canceling out all of his buffs because I'm a clown.
All right.
Dude, you just keep facing that wall for me. Mimics always make my blood pressure shoot up.
So humid around here.
So fun fact with the mimics, if you open the chests and don't guard before their
Living in the
immediate
jungle.
attack,
I wonder what it's like.
they'll almost one-shot your entire party. Because they hit that scarily
There isn't a
hard.
single fire fruit anywhere. Come on, try it.
That's the end of that. Hope it all goes well.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Here they come.
Don't ever try to show off in front of me, you damn beast.
Now, I'm a little surprised I haven't heard my
I needed some exercise anyway.
favorite pre-battle line out of Zegrum yet.
Well, that's pretty.
Here they come.
You think I'm gonna go easy? This is easy.
Wow, I am messing up a storm.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
I don't think I landed a single attack that entire encounter.
We're up the creek without a paddle here.
Let's go.
Okay, piranha.
Here they come, bastard.
Piece of cake.
Why did they even bother jumping us?
Did I miss it? Did Zegrum finally say, "Here they
Popping
come"?
up like crazy.
Bastards. Because that is my favorite one of the battle open lines in the game.
Well now, this isn't half bad.
Just because it shows off his personality as the guy who actually gets angry.
I've had enough.
I'll take you on.
Here they come.
Oh yep, I just heard him again. Here they come, the bastards.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Alright. I think his bolt shuriken's maxed, so swap to the shuriken do. Or do, if you want to say it, you know, in the appropriate French manner. I'm not saying that I have a thing for slightly older than the rest of the group party members who swear up a storm. But I'm also not saying that I don't have a thing for slightly older than the rest of the party people who swear up a storm.
Think I'm gonna go easy?
Is that all you got?
Don't ever try to show off in front of me, you damn beast.
Alrighty, and that's
Wakakua Village.
like almost every single weapon I have maxed.
I'll take you on.
Alright, defeat all enemies in 25 seconds. Shouldn't be difficult.
Here goes.
Yeah, basically. And no, it's not just because in most places that I end up online, I am the slightly
things
older
out once we
person
find the
who
village.
swears like a sailor. Alright. Now, just in case this is a mimic. Okay, good. It's actually an Earth Key chest.
Think I'm gonna go easy?
Over there.
Because, well, I don't have every mimic chest in the game's location memorized. There are certain chests that immediately fill me with a sense of dread just from seeing them.
Come on, try me.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
What are you waiting for?
That's probably Zigrim yelling at me for not using my burning attack. He's like, what are you waiting for, man? The answer to that is I am waiting for an enemy that is troublesome to deal with without burning strikes. Like if we get into a fight with those fucking guys you gotta jump on.
Hope it all goes well. Here they come.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Don't ever try to show off.
Yet again, proven completely ineffectual.
Popping up like crazy.
Instead, Best Boy and Best Girl did all the fighting for me.
I'll take you on.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Why did they even bother jumping
Oh,
us?
that is such a good haul. Where's that slot she needed the branch for? Starshine is such a good ability, I don't even care if it might be a bit before I can use it. You take that immediately. I am not entirely sure what that emote is meant to convey. Okay, so I just need that electric eel looking thing. And it's a cat in a box, I know that, but I don't know why you are cat in a boxing at me.
There isn't a single fire fruit anywhere.
Here they come.
Here they come, bastards.
That's how you get it done.
Well now, this isn't half bad.
Oh, I didn't even look at the front of that chest before I started.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Okay, are you just discovering all of the emotes you can type? Is that what's happening? So, no dying.
Can't lose now.
Jaster, also no dying.
These guys are too strong.
God, mimics never stop being able to just absolutely destroy your party. I know that seems like a dumb thing to say, but...
We'll figure things out once we find the village.
Here they come, the bastards.
And it's honestly, despite how it seems like we haven't grown
That's the end of that.
too much more powerful since, you know, most of our characters have only upgraded their gear a bit. We've actually gained quite a bit of attack power, and, well, not raw attack power, but a lot of very useful abilities.
What was that?
It's a bug.
Yeah. Oh man, I almost had him. Oh.
What's with you? Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here?
Take it easy, Zegra.
Segram.
I'm just collecting bugs, that's all. Bugs? But this place is crawling with beasts. Isn't it dangerous? I don't mind. I'm gonna catch a big one for the Insectron tournament. That's why I came to Jerica. You wouldn't happen to be from Zerard by any chance? Yep. It sure was tough saving up money for the trip. I'm gonna catch a great Insector here on Jerica and win the Insectron tournament for sure this time.
What are they gonna air ads to all all four of us who are
Insectors from
here?
Jerica should be fine.
You sure seem to know a lot about it, mister.
What's this Insectron thing?
An Insector fighting competition takes place on Zerard. I've heard the prizes are pretty fancy these days, so it's gaining popularity. But I never thought a squirt like this would be involved.
I'm not a squirt. What about you, mister? Are you a beginner?
Me? First I've heard of it, actually.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I tell you what. Why don't I give you this? It's my old one.
Yeah, and we were just casually...
An insect cage?
It's a trap. You put bait inside and set it out where bugs like to go. Wait a while, and there'll be a bug inside when you come back. If you're lucky. But they won't come out if you just sit there and watch. I'll give you some of this special food, too. Here. There's all kinds of traps and baits. You gotta think about all that and where to put the trap, or you'll never catch a good Insector. Well, good luck, mister. See you at the Insectron tournament someday. Bye!
Basically beetle fighting contests.
What's with that self-satisfied mug? He ain't all that.
Bug hunting. Looks fun, doesn't it, Chester?
A lot of guys get too wound up in the Insectron. Messes up their lives. Just take it easy is all.
Imagine being so addicted to bug fighting that you legitimately ruin your life.
Let's keep this pace up.
Okay, I've seen it with, like, people getting into things like dog fighting that are actually...
So, where's this Burkakwa village?
Oh, now do we... Oh, here's Burkakwa village.
What do you want? Only Burkakwans are allowed beyond this point. Go home.
Wait, our ship broke down. We're looking for fire fruit.
Not our problem. Now go home or get hurt.
Another piece of friendly advice. Don't go near the spring past here. Especially not today.
Alright. So, we're definitely going to the spring past here. Definitely today, right?
We're up the creek without a paddle here.
Hope it all goes well.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but I remember when I was a kid, there were, quote-unquote robot fights.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Like, they'd get televised on a TV show. People would make machines to basically try to dismantle each other.
Aqua Village. I'll take you on.
Come on, try me.
No big deal. Those guys were no challenge at all. We'll figure things out once we find the village.
Okay, that sounds basically staged.
Here they come.
Come on, try me.
All right.
Okay, now this is gonna be just as a warning, this fight I'm about to get into goes one of two ways usually.
Let's go.
Here they come.
Here they come. Bastards.
Because there's a boss fight coming up,
I knew we were gonna win.
and it's generally either a complete joke or an absolute goddamn nightmare.
Living in the jungle. I wonder what it's
Usually
like.
the latter. Okay. Hopefully this thing decides to act as brain dead as the salamander did when I was fighting it. Excuse me, did you just...
Here they come. Bastards. I can take all of you by myself. Huh? Why did they even bother jumping us?
Ah. No, I mean this fight is going to be a nightmare.
Shh. I heard something.
Huh?
It's usually how it ends up going.
You're not afraid, Miri?
Nope, not me. Lilica, am I gonna meet the Star God?
That's right. You've been chosen. You get to be right next to the Star God.
I know, but when I'm with him, does that mean I won't be able to see you anymore?
Miri.
Villagers, you think?
And here's Zegrim being a creep.
Not bad, huh? Tell me, Jaster, which one's more your type?
What's wrong with you two anyway?
Jaster
Let's go down there and ask them where
engage
Bokakwa
in
Village
it.
is.
Wait. Those two look like Burkakwa tribesmen. They might attack if they know we're outsiders.
They don't look like the type to attack.
Also, why is Jaster getting in trouble?
What do
He
you know about the
refused.
Burkakwa anyway? Listen, do you have any idea what they did to me back in the days? these Burkakwa creeps. First day.
Who's there?
Uh-oh, we've been spotted. Wait, let us explain. We come in peace.
We're sorry. We didn't mean to spy on you. You're from Burkakwa Village, right? We'd like to go there ourselves, but the gatekeepers turned us away and we can't get in.
What do you want there?
Our ship's broken down, and we need fire fruit to fix it. We were hoping that maybe we could get some in the village. Or, you know, well, find out where we could gather them ourselves. Run away! Huh? Dexter!
Kisala!
Alright, so this fight.
What the?
Goal number 1, get the hell out of the water immediately.
Do we have to?
Oh,
Hang
Zegrum.
on, we'll save you.
So yeah, we need to immediately get out of the water.
This ain't funny.
Too far here.
Everyone all right?
Basically, if you let yourself get let out into the water, you're fucking dead. Because anytime it does that electric move, it electrifies all the water in the area and deals enough damage to basically kill anybody. It is entirely possible to basically lose this entire fight within what is effectively the first few seconds, because that attack is that devastating. There have been times where I have just straight up been murdered by that boss before I could get out of the water.
Kisala!
Also, I would like to point out that Lilica chick is kind of a fucking badass.
You okay?
I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
Yeah, I can't blame you, girl.
You were protecting my sister.
Thank you. It's okay. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. Are you okay? Are you hurt at all? No, I'm just fine.
I'm Lilica. And this is Miri.
I'm Kisala. Nice to meet you. Yes, same here. Huh?
Miri's eyes. She was attacked by a beast long ago.
A beast? I can't see, but I can do everything else. There isn't anything that can stop me. Really?
So there's no need to tread lightly around her. You said you wanted to go to Burkakwa village, right?
Oh, yes.
I'll have a word with the guards on your behalf. But they don't take kindly to strangers there. Be careful.
Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, I'm sure if it's her talking to the guards,
Well,
then
it's time for us to head back. See you later.
they'll be much more amenable to actually
get a move on ourselves.
letting us in.
Seems that Burkakwa is full of beautiful women, huh?
Zegrim, stop being a creep. I demand that you cease your creepitude.
Hey, wait up!
What'd you say?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
But I thought...
No! Over here!
Hey, it wasn't me.
Over here! Look down! Down!
Can't be this thing.
Oh! You finally noticed me! I'm Toady. I'm a... toad. Yeah, I live in this lake.
This is Quentin Flynn again.
Wow, you're real sharp. Happened all of a sudden, too. Yeah, must have been because of that orange-colored goop.
Orange-colored goop? This must be the work of that rune. Rune speeds up the process of evolution and turns living things into beasts.
You got that right. Ever since it fell from the sky, the jungle's been full of all kinds of weird stuff. My buddy, he got all huge and went kind of crazy. You know, the beast that you defeated earlier? But hey, you know, I don't blame you for it. It's better this way. If he'd survived, oh, man, what a shame.
Come on, let's leave this lump and be on our way.
No, wait, hang on. Take me with you. Come on, guys, don't be such a stick in the mud. I really want to come along for the ride.
What did you say?
Who'd want to live out their life in this swamp? Besides, if I stay here much longer, I might end up like one of them.
That ain't our problem. Now, scat.
Whoa, hey, it's not like you don't stand to benefit. I can talk, right? But that's not the only thing that I can do. I also got this interesting new power. I bet it'll come in handy, my friends.
Yeah, this guy,
Here, let me borrow these.
his powers are actually quite useful.
Huh?
Huh?
What? What did you just do?
I have the power to mix together the things that I eat. Yeah, it's like I can fuse together two different items. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
This is Ridge Crusher. It's the upgraded version
I
of
can
Rack
combine the items
Crusher.
you find and make cooler new items. I'm begging you, let me come along.
What do you think?
All my friends have turned into monsters. I'll be all by myself if I stay here. Please!
All right, you can come with us.
Whoa! You kidding? Seriously? Oh, excellent! This'll be great!
Hey, what are you doing? Get off of me! I hate creepy things like you. Go
Ah,
find someone else.
What a shot to commemorate him joining the party with, eh? So when you analyze weapons, Toady will make suggestions on what you should fuse them with. That will be recorded in his frog log. A rock crusher. Plain edge, but you already ate my plain edge. A wild edge. That means the weapon just has to be strong enough. Slug rose. A slung rose. A burning blaster. A rumble rose. Don't have no aqua slashers yet. Don't have violet stars. Iron demon, we don't have one of them yet. Bolt shuriken. Gust shuriken. Shuriken dew. Oh, it's not been eaten yet. And we get Lilica's stuff, even though she's not actually a party member at this point in time. Alright, now let's try and remember what it said it wanted.
Now that's what I call a
It's a
masterpiece.
volcano crusher. 52 attack. What's this one got? 47. No grave rose. No slung rose. Now let me be. Yes, that's a rumble. No,
Now
it's
that's what I
not a
call
rumble
a
rose.
masterpiece.
It is better than my current gun. And a pirate's glaive and a pirate's dagger.
Now that's what I
Cosmo
call a masterpiece.
talismans. I am gonna have to ignore his advice here.
Voila!
We want a bolt shuriken and a shuriken dew.
Now that's what I call
Vortex
a
star.
masterpiece.
Now I fuse Half Moon Rising with Lunar Glint. Let's get Spectral Gleam.
Masterpiece.
I'm gonna be right back. I got to step away for a minute. Alright, I am back. Now I'm just gonna demonstrate what happens if you try to feed him a combination that won't do you any good. See, he straight up tells you, hey, don't do that. It's a waste of your time and resources. My one complaint with Kusala is that her weapons are part of her outfit. So basically going through the entire game, her shoes are just going to have...
Here they come!
Basically no logical through line with the rest of her gear. Or the rest of her outfit. It's just gonna look completely out of place.
Uruka looked really cool back there.
Oh yeah.
Here they come!
She's a pretty cool lady, actually.
No big deal.
What a waste of time.
Hope it all goes well.
Come on, try me.
I'll take you on.
Everyone okay?
God, I wish I could remember what I need to upgrade Desert Seeker.
I wonder how far we've gotten.
I wonder where this is.
Because you don't need a specific weapon to upgrade his unique weapons along their weapon trees.
Let's just focus on the fire fruit, alright?
But basically what you need is a weapon that is strong enough.
I'll take you on.
Here they come, the bastards.
I swear to God, if you target this, I was gonna say, if he targets the stump, I am gonna be pissed.
That's the end of that.
I think it's
Bukakwa Village.
like level 10 or higher to upgrade Desert Seeker to its second form.
I'll take you on.
Here they come, bastards.
Which, to be fair, I'm probably not going to do.
Challenge at all.
At least not as my main weapon, because
Will she really get us
Desert
into the village?
Seeker is basically the main weapon for most people throughout their playthrough. In their first run.
Here they come, bastards.
Because while it does get temporarily outpaced by other weapons,
Don't ever try to show off in front of me, you damn beast.
it does objectively just become better than anything you could compare it to prior to beating the game and completing the first version of the optional dungeon.
I'll take you on.
Come on, try me.
Right, we're going to a village that has, you know, amenities like a teleporter. Why am I standing around here trying to
That's how you get it done.
conserve AP? I could just as easily just
It looked really cool back there.
annihilate the enemies with massive area of effect abilities. Speaking of, still no progress on getting your area of effect abilities, right? No, nothing yet.
Well, we don't have anywhere else to go.
What's that?
What in blazes?
What's going on?
Oh, well, something's going on, clearly.
It's the effect of the dark fruit again. Bury him.
What's going on here?
You guys are outsiders, huh? I don't know what you want, but we're a little busy here, as you can see. Leave.
Cran, the chief wants to see you.
I'll be right there.
Oh yeah, Cran is a very angry boy.
Look, I don't have time for you intruders. Go on, get out of here.
But then, because Lilik I gave the guards a talking to, because just gonna say, for the time being around here, basically what Lilica says goes. Even though she does make some very dumb judgment calls because she doesn't seem to realize that herself. It's another 4,200 points. Ooh, we gained a rank. Oh, and we were in no danger of anybody surpassing us there.
Let's just meet the village leader for now.
Oh, hell no, Jaster. We are looting everything we can in this town. They decided to let us in, now it's our job to show them that that was a mistake by looting every treasure chest
Chief is
in a,
probably the best guy to ask for info.
7-mile radius.
I guess we came at kind of a bad time.
That's an earth chest. That's an earth key chest. Because in villages they cannot be mimics. Star earrings. Alright. Kisala. Let's get you Star Charm. Angel's Kiss. That's another good one. So Star Charm does holy damage and can confuse enemies. Continuous unblockable guard break. So what this means is that enemies with shields on them immediately have their shields dispelled if he hits them with it. Oh, it's at an angle. We can't climb a ladder that's at an angle. Don't you know if you try to climb a ladder that's at an angle, your ankles immediately snap and your wrists explode? They just can't bear the fact that the forces are not explicitly operating at 90-degree angles.
We have to find some more information.
Yeah, but also shop. Alright, my dude, what you got? Shining horn, nice. You may recognize these, they are some of the items that the game was recommending I fuse into certain pieces of gear.
Well now, this isn't half bad.
I checked up in this guard tower if I can get there. I don't believe I have. Keep on a-climbing. Another ancient scroll. Gonna teach that to Kusala, because she's usable again sooner than Zegrim is, if I recall. You know, after this sequence of events.
Hope it all goes well.
That's definitely the Elder's house. Spirit
This place
Bell.
feels strange somehow.
Alright, Kusala has a use for it. Yeah, you will be seeing me just spontaneously remembering that entire mechanics exist out of the blue.
Wow, no beasts in the village.
So don't be too surprised if I suddenly start doing something that I was not doing before with no real
There's something about this planet I just don't like.
logical through line to it. Really, a house with no treasure chests in it? What is this? Why do you even have a house if there's no treasure to put in the treasure chests?
Just don't make them angry, okay?
Zegrim continues with the I'm just gonna I definitely didn't just take a screenshot of that sword because I know someone who really would like the aesthetic of it. I believe that Earth Key chest that we came across is, if I'm not mistaken, a costume for Zegrim. But I could be mistaken.
Don't fall behind, okay?
So I believe somewhere on this planet, but maybe not during this initial visit, you can get Zegrim an explorer's coat.
There's no time to lose! Please, Chief, you must decide! For the village! If this keeps up, we'll be wiped out. We'll have no choice but to turn to the Star God. We've already decided on a sacrifice! Why are you hesitating, Chief? This'll save the village! Listen, Chief! The dark fruit is increasing, even as we speak. The more you hesitate, the more lives will be lost. Wait, maybe there's another way, another solution. What are you saying? Cran, I know how you feel about Miri. It's devastating to lose the one you love, but still... No! That's not it at all! Don't you see? No kind of sacrifice can save our village! Can't you understand that?
Sacrifice?
What are you doing here?
Lilica!
Oh, it's a star key chest.
Huh?
It's not an earth key.
Lilica.
I don't think there's actually any earth key
Yes,
chest
I present
costumes.
you the sacrificial maiden.
due to how early you get the Earth Key.
Well then, Chief. We shall make preparations to proceed with the sacrificial rite tomorrow morning.
No! Wait! It's too soon! At least wait until the next full moon!
Impossible. We can't afford any more victims. The ceremony is tomorrow. Place Miri in the Maiden Shrine until the appointed hour.
It has already been decided. Don't get any smart ideas, Cran.
You again? I thought I told you to get lost.
I owe these people a favor, Cran. Permit them to stay.
Lilica! Don't you care about all this? You put up your own sister as a sacrifice. And it's all your fault Miri's blind, too. How can you be the head of the Burkakwa warriors when you can't even take care of your own sister?
You're right. It's my fault.
Miri! Why you?
Okay, I will be right back in a second.
That was the day the light faded from Miri's eyes. I couldn't save our mother. What a horrible memory for Miri to bear.
Then don't make her into a sacrifice. We can help her out of this.
No, Cran, we can't. As warriors, it is our duty to protect the village. There's nothing I can do.
Fine warrior you've turned out to be. I'm going to check on Miri. You three. Don't do anything stupid. One false step, and you're dead.
Did I hear that right? Miri's going to be sacrificed?
It's the only way. We don't know why the dark fruit keeps increasing. The villagers touch it and get poisoned. We'll be wiped out for sure if this continues. We need the Star God's power to put things right again. It's our last hope.
How terrible.
Oh, great. Looks like we're gonna be stuck here for a while.
Alright, I am back.
Jaster, you want to go see Miri?
Yeah. She's at the Maiden Shrine, right? Which building is that, I wonder?
I can't believe Miri is being sacrificed.
Gimme. It's the Earth Key, and I was so excited that I actually cut the jingle off short, mashing through the text to get it.
The ceremony. What are they gonna do in it?
I agree with Cran. I just sort of throwing people away on the hopes that whatever's causing them to die just goes away.
Everyone's on edge.
How many times do I have to tell you? Sacrificing yourself is insane. Come on, don't do this. Miri.
It's all right. As long as it'll help everyone, I'll be okay.
Don't you understand, Miri? You being sacrificed isn't going to help anyone. The Star God won't lift a finger for us.
But I have to, or Lilica will get in trouble.
That's not true. I know your sister doesn't want you to do this either.
I wonder. Miri. Kisala? You're sure about this? Uh-huh. I'm okay with it. Miri. But after I'm sacrificed to the Star God and no longer around, will Lilica be able to make breakfast by herself? Will she know the right medicines to use when she's hurt? I wonder if she'll be all right without me. Lilica. Miri.
We're just gonna point out how pretty damn fucked up it is that the quote-unquote Maiden's Shrine is literally a fucking cage.
Well, I'll be going now.
Miri, are you all right?
I'll be fine. Take care, Chief.
Miri.
Oh. Well then, you be careful, child.
Miri! Miri! Still trying to butt in, Cran? You're a warrior. Have some pride. Miri!
We bequeath the maiden spirit to the altar of the Star God.
Damn it!
Wait!
Stop right there. This is a holy rite of the Star God. Don't interfere.
Lilica.
We have no other choice. This is it.
A sacrifice. This isn't right.
Leave them alone. It ain't our place to butt in. Let them deal with this problem on their own.
But we just can't stand by and let this happen. We have to stop them. Let's go after them, Jaster.
Oh man, why do I have to get involved?
Zegrum again being like, what does this have to do with why we're here? What was that one Earth key chest back in that one building? No, I can't go over the waterfall to get down quicker.
Is there really such a thing as the Star God?
I think it was in this building.
There's something about this planet I just don't like.
No, it was not in this building.
I guess it's pointless to ask where the altar is.
The villagers won't help us. Let's go.
So I'm going to point out that Zegrun is a type of character I'm quite fond of. Because he acts like a jerk and fundamentally behaves and is kind of a self-centered jerk.
Did you forget why we're here?
And yet here he is tagging along with us anyway. We got lightning.
This sucks.
I'd just like to point out that yes, a lot of it's straight lines, but this is a fairly decent chunk of map. We've basically just been able to walk straight through seamlessly. You know, for it being a PS2 game especially.
Let's find a path to the altar.
Of course, that's because as a long series of corridors, it doesn't need to load massive sprawling environments, which allows them to
That's the end of that.
basically just load the areas immediately around you.
No use standing around. Come on.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
I'll take you on.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
This isn't right.
I've accidentally selected the way of progress. Now, does he have any use for any of these? Nothing that's super immediate. Let's see, she's got Starshine. Alright, I can just go here and go. Alright, so Steve can use one of those. Jaster and Kisala both have slots for those. Jaster, Zegram, and then Kisala for that. Alright, so does Jaster. Breakthrow level 2, that can piss right off. Attack up level 1, nope, not that important. So Kisala gets Starshine. Now what does Steve want a diamond for? Electro Punch level 2. Can hold off on that for the time being. We can unlock Missile Squall for Simon though. So it's one of those unlocks that unlocks a lot of stuff around it. Same with Wall of Smoke here. Starshine does fire and burn to enemies. Does lightning damage and can electrocute, and then Desert Wind is wind and stun. Or daze, sorry.
It is possible to be too kind, you know.
Let's go.
Here they come. No big deal.
They're gonna learn when it comes to Jaster. There is, no such thing as too kind.
What's with all the gloomy mugs?
Oh yeah, I'm still going.
Man, not these guys.
Like I need this.
Oh, fuck it. One is going down. I don't care which one. Okay. I was not actually expecting it to just casually eat that.
Sorry about that.
Alright, Kisala, we're gonna plan B, and we're gonna plan B hard. These are plants, so this should do a shitload. I'll bust Desert Wind out.
Here goes!
Let's
This
just
is a
leave
very
that for now.
rude encounter.
But why?
Alright, so you missed us meeting a gruff, tough warrior lady, learning her sister's gonna be sacrificed to this village's god, basically. And we've decided to take it upon ourselves to stop that, despite the fact that
Like I need this.
we logically have no say or anything to do with this situation whatsoever.
That's the end of that.
think it might be this way.
And this is another weirdo's
Everyone
house.
seems to be okay with Miri being sacrificed.
Man, not these guys.
Alright. Open real lightning from Zegrum.
Like I need this.
I haven't shown off Star Charms, so we can use that.
Too easy.
This sucks.
This must be...
No monkeys living here, that's for sure.
What do you want? Trying to kick me out just because I like gadgets? Get out of here!
He's a strange one, too. By the looks of him, I'd say he was probably banished from Burkakwa village, just like Filio.
Bring me a present, and I might let you in!
I mean, hey, at least he's not perving on Kisala, since that's what the other two did. There's a treasure chest. There's another treasure chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Is there really such a thing as the Star God?
I need to get some more EXP into our gear. Because this is a level 5. Alright. There's a sword that I'm fairly certain suits your aesthetic here. Yeah, I'll just switch to be controlling him. Like, I refuse to believe that this purple-ass sword with the blue writing on it isn't something you just would eat right the hell up.
Like I need this.
Not these guys.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
I can't just leave those two behind.
I don't have an ancient scroll for my boy Zegrum yet.
There's something about this planet I just don't like.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm not fucking
Have to do this.
playing around with a full encounter of these tanky as hell, hard-hitting spiders right now.
Now we're talking.
I knew we were gonna
Almost
win.
up to a burning strike on, Kisala. Alright. Hey, Toady, where are you, my buddy? Got some more equipment for you to lick. The default version of it. Fucking thanks. Pirate glaives, that's something I already have. Half Moon Rising. Vortex Star. What is with all these things and wanting bolt shurikens? Alright, Toady, time for me to completely disregard your advice. And he didn't give me a warning, so that means it worked out well.
Voila!
Because that is in fact how this thing works. If you're going to make a piece of gear, or if you're going to fuse two pieces of gear and it's not going to end up better than the stronger of its two pieces, the game will tell you, yo, you shouldn't do this, dum-dum.
You have to do this.
Hit him with that lightning.
Not these guys.
Like I need this.
Level 16 now. Now I need to go get a gift for the creepy guy.
The altar of the star god. You think I'm gonna go easy?
I'll take you on.
Why did they even bother jumping us?
Because they're monsters with tiny brains.
I'll take you on.
Let's go.
Jester, how did you allow yourself? To get KO'd so quickly?
Is there really such a thing as the Star God?
I'll swap over to play a Zegrim a bit.
Here they come, bastards. I can take all of you out. What a waste of time.
Hold up. So when Zegrim and Jester use all of their secondary weapon ammo up, it displays a counter for how many refills they can get for the remainder of the fight. But when Kisala uses hers...
This isn't right.
I was kind of hoping that would be a mimic so I could demonstrate what I'm talking about, but... guess the world ain't that absurdly convenient.
What's this?
A downed ship.
This looks like a Zerardian cruiser. Probably crashed here while on a tour of the Juraican wilderness.
Datron.
Datron is the galaxy's top spaceship manufacturer. Kinda strange that it crashed. They're famous for their quality.
Zagrum!
Huh? What's that?
I just found it. Any ideas?
Looks like a free shot. It's a gun that'll freeze anything it shoots.
Wonder if it's still usable.
Nope.
Guess not. There's still some charge left, though.
Oh well. I doubt there's anyone on this planet who'd know how to fix that thing.
Yeah. That's a real shame.
Obtained a gun that's definitely not going to be fixed shortly. After all, the game certainly would never state that there's nobody on this planet capable of fixing something, and then have it actually turn out that there is someone easily capable of fixing it. Sweet. That's another one of her big AoE moves unlocked. Yeah, that's kind of the funny thing with Kisala, is she is exclusively a melee ranged fighter.
About this planet I just don't like.
Except all of her... Well, except she has a shitload of massive AoE spells she can do.
This sucks.
Which admittedly everyone has quite a few of those, but I'm pretty sure Kisala has the most. Oh, come on, game, give me enemies to fight. I want to check something. Oh, yeah.
Piss off, you idiot.
She doesn't have a limit to how many times her sub-weapon can recharge. How did I never notice that in my multiple playthroughs of this game before?
That Sherio guy. Something about him bothers me.
Alright, now we've got to see Zegrum's Burning Strike 1.
Come on, try me.
I'll take you on. That was a cinch.
Alright, challenge completed. Got a hunter coin. Now let's see. Oh sweet, we're over 1/10 of the way to our end goal with regards to how many hunter coins we want.
Come on, try me.
Here they come.
I can take all of them by myself.
Oh, and I fucked it up because his is not only a very atypical input flow in terms of timing, but also requires completely different inputs from anyone else in the entire games. basically everyone else's level 1 burning strike. With their X square 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 X.
Don't ever try to show off.
Typically with the first X being having a slightly longer delay between it and the rest of the attacks.
This planet I just don't like.
Here we go.
Alright, let's get this over with. This ain't funny.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Alright. Zegrim, get us drunk, please. That's not the button I meant to hit. God damn it. I was hoping to have Zegrim use Drunken Burst to increase the party's attack power, to compound with the damage increase in blade waves shot by Illusion Sword.
Here they come, the bastards. Piss off, you idiot.
The burning chips.
Huh? Why did they even bother jumping us? Oh, come on. How are we supposed to deal with this?
This route? Bad choice.
What other route is there? Little lady? What other route do we have? That's what I thought.
Let's find a path to the altar.
Come on, try me.
Here they come.
This ain't funny.
I'll pop off an Angel's Kiss, and that should be enough to finish this. Oh, that did not finish it.
Was that it?
I overestimated the damage that I would be doing.
This is getting out of hand.
Alright.
Get out! You need my help, huh? Why now? It's a little late for you to be making requests. I don't care one bit about that stupid village. And you can tell the chief I said so. Tell him they'd be plenty safe if they'd only had machines. Fine then. What's with you? Do you need something from me?
No. Nothing really.
What? Is that... No, it can't be. I smell a gadget! Where is it?
Huh?
Whoa! That's a rare thing you've got there. That's a freeze shot, isn't it?
Huh? What? Oh, this. Well, yeah, but it's broken.
Broken? Then fix it! Don't let it go to waste!
See, this is my favorite one of the Jarican weirdos. Because unlike the others who are like, gross and creepy. He just really likes technology.
I wonder if it's okay.
The other two, yeah, they like technology, but they also have objectionable personalities.
Can a freeze shut ice over rivers and stuff like that?
That should be a piece of cake. A good model could even freeze a waterfall.
Wow, that's cool.
You three, promise me one thing.
Huh?
No using machines for evil. Only use them to help people. Don't use them to hurt anyone. And that is my policy. Here you go.
Is it fixed?
Try it and see.
He accidentally ricochets it off something and freezes him. But we thought him out.
Sorry about that. Are you okay?
What did I tell you about hurting people? You gotta be more careful. Machines are for helping, not for hurting. Well, you're just starting out, so I guess I'll let this one slide. But from now on, watch where you point that thing! Anyway, there you go. You're all set. See you later.
Thanks a lot, Cherio.
See ya.
Machines aren't bad unless you misuse them. It's the users that makes the difference. I wonder if the chief will ever understand that.
I don't like this.
Honestly, my dude, pretty doubtful. That said, it is almost 5 a.m. where I am. I think I'm gonna call the stream there. Have a good night, everybody.